Hi, everyone. My name is Jose Brioso. I'm a sales coordinator here at BDV Solutions. And today we bring you another testimonial. And I'm very excited to be joined here with you today with a beautiful couple from Brazil who began their EB3 visa journey from the UK back in 2021. And by doing consular processing, and they were approved their green card this past October. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Can you guys introduce yourself to everyone watching this video, please?
Hey, my name is Tacy, Tassielli in Portuguese. Well, everybody calls me Tacy in like American season here. And this is Gabriel.
Yeah, my name is Gabriel. He's her husband. So yeah, we are excited to be here now.
Perfect. Thank you so much, guys. And you guys are here in the U.S. now, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, we are living in Jacksonville, north of Florida.
It's
Perfect.
about to
And you
complete
guys-
a month now.
Yeah, 18 days now.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations, guys. Let's talk a little bit about your process. How did you guys hear about BDV Solutions to begin your EB3 visa process?
Right. So about 15 years ago, I started in the high school with a friend, and we lost contact for a few years. And then I spoke with him suddenly via WhatsApp, and he said, "Oh, I'm living in US now." And I said, "Oh, how did you get it?" And he said, "Well, I contact BDV. It's a very trustful company that did all the process for me, the process called EB3 visa." And I requested more information about that because at the time I was already willing to be here. And he explained everything about the company. And I did ask him, can I trust in this company? Because it's a lot of money. So I want to start this. And he said, yeah, definitely you can trust. I got my green card as well. This was like 4 or 5 years ago, 5 years ago. And that's how I knew BDV. So at that time.
Got you. So what motivated you back in 2021 was your friend, and getting feedback from your friend that he went through the process with us and he obtained his green card through us. So that motivated you to apply in 2021.
Yeah,
correct?
definitely. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And what was your first impression of BDV Solutions when you first signed up? What did you say? Wow, yes, this is a company that I can fully trust. What was your first, reaction to when you first signed up?
I think everyone's first impression when you see a company on website is like, is this real? Can I trust it more? And we look in all Facebook things. We did saw the reviews on
Trustpilot.
Yeah,
I believe.
Trustpilot,
Yeah.
and also Google. We did have big research before entering the process, but I think we did had like the friend that got the green card, but we also decided to trust. I think it's just like a bit of faith as well.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, unfortunately, there are many scams out there that
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think we were not on the United States. The process was not a consular process. They were already living
AOS,
on
yeah,
US.
adjustment of status.
Yeah, it was just adjustment of status. For us, I think was a big step of faith as well. We just searched many information to make sure we're not losing our money and we're going towards something we dream about it. And
Gotcha.
we saw, I think, for a month or two, many of the reviews, also some interviews that we are doing now. We saw some people, okay, those guys got this green card. Look, another couple. And okay, let's do it. Let's go for it.
Let's trust in them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think one of the things that really helped us was what's the name of this? This interview is just
What, the meeting?
Yeah, but there's another name, like
Consultation call.
yeah, but it's not that. It's just Oh my
Not sure
goodness.
what you're talking about.
The problem is I don't remember the word in English, and even in Portuguese I don't remember the word.
No worries, no worries. Well, you started
Testimony. That's the word.
testimony.
Yeah,
That's-
Testimony.
yeah.
Well,
I think
yeah,
those
like you said,
testimonies does help. Yeah.
yes, definitely. They do help a lot. Like you guys mentioned, you guys are from Brazil, but you guys started your process in the UK and did the entire consular process and from the UK, which did take a few years. You did in your testimonial video, you did say that because of COVID, your process took a little bit longer than you guys were anticipated for it to take. What was the waiting time during the process? What did you feel like? Did you ever feel discouraged around that time? How did you feel?
Yeah.
Totally.
Like
Yeah.
at the beginning, based on the testimonials that we heard every week on the Facebook. So people always saying like, oh, took like 18 months for me, 2 years for me,
2 years.
15 months for me. So at the time when our process was taking like 1, 2, 3, 4 years,
We decided to forget.
I told her we have to forget this.
Yeah, we decided to
like
forget.
not forget the case, but we have to stop thinking about this.
Exactly.
Otherwise we're gonna be crazy. So let's live our life here in UK as normal. And when they call us to go to the interview, we go. That's it. We had a better life. Not a better life, but we had a good life there. So good employer, good car. We brought a house there. So we were at the time there that we can stay like not worried about this.
We were settled.
Yeah, we were settled there. So we were not afraid to wait more because we were living a good life there as well. So we just decided to let's take the time, take whatever time need.
Yeah.
And when they call us, let's move.
You're gonna be ready for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that helped us was just okay, when it comes, it comes. Because if you keep thinking about it, if you keep waiting for it, we're gonna, I don't know, we don't leave it. We're just gonna get worried and worried and worried. And if you are able to just relax and let the process take his time, and it's better, even for your mental health. It's really,
Yeah.
really helpful. And when
Yeah.
we stop just looking at the dates and stop searching for the calling dates or whatever,
That's when they call us to go to the
Exactly.
interview. We completely forgot
yeah, not for
about
completely,
this.
but
Yeah,
let's
like
stop waiting for it.
we completely like stopped thinking about this at such point that we brought a house in UK just 6 months ago. So we decided to completely live our life there, and then we had the email confirming that the interview. So we said, okay, you see now we forgot to think about this, and now they are calling us.
Yeah.
So let's put the house to rent.
I
and
was
move.
surprised when I received the email. You're gonna they
Yeah.
sent the invitation from the interview, of the consular interview, and I was like, oh my god, no. Is it really
Yeah,
happening?
so
Oh my goodness. He was
yeah,
so
it's
he was
Yeah.
really happy.
I'm glad that you're bringing that up because patience is definitely a big key part of the process.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
because the EB3 visa process, it's taken 3 to 5 years on average based on the cases that we're seeing. So when someone applies, they're very anxious and they just want to get the process going, and then once they get it going, they're like, oh my god, like hurry up, but they don't realize that their duration of the process, most of it, the duration depends on their priority date, essentially, right? How fast their priority date can become current in order for their visas, interviews to be scheduled, and so on. So it's not because of BDV solutions taking long. We definitely don't take long. It's because of immigration and how fast and how slow their priority date. They're moving that priority date. Now, regarding the process with BDV Solutions and filing all the paperwork, how was that? Was that smoothly? Was that, quickly? How did you guys manage to do that?
Yeah, particular we had a good like conversation through the emails, through the platform, the BDV platform. So always when I requested some information from someone or any more details about the process, every single advisor in BDV was ready to help us. Always send emails, send message explaining everything. So we never stayed like without information. All the time, every email, every information that I requested, I received a prompt response. So during these 4 or 5 years, so we had no issues definitely with this kind of things.
I think especially for us, because we are living on UK, but we are Brazilians. So most of the documents we need were in Brazil. So
we had to travel to Brazil to take some documents, and we had to provide like documents from UK as well, from police certificates, things like this as well. So it was like a double job for us, because we have like I have 3 citizenship and she has 2, and so we have to go to all the police departments from each country to get documents.
How many questions we had?
So I am like the crazy people that thinks a lot all the time about every single detail. He's more relaxed about this. So I am all the time sending emails. Oh, what about this? And what about if this happens? And if that happens? So I was like crazy sending emails. And he said, don't worry, don't send this, don't send that. You don't need to ask this. You don't need to ask that. And I said, I need, because I don't know what to do in this case.
Most of the time it was like, you already asked that.
Well, I am that kind of people that ask 3, 4 things in different ways, but the same thing, just to make sure that
that's good. And we like that, because we want, all of our applicants to know how the process is and always be there to answer all the questions, to make sure that they understand, right? So it's completely fine that, you ask all your questions, right? Because that's what we're here for. Now, as far as the your interview, how was the experience in London at the UK for your interview? Was it smoothly? How were the questions? Were they difficult questions?
I think in this period of 5 years, I've got my interview twice, so I know what is like a visa interview for tourists. Because I did my interview between the process. So when I got my first interview as a tourist, they asked me, oh, you got the BDV process here. Not the BDV process. They said like
the immigration process. You have a pending immigration process.
Yeah. And I said, yeah, I do have that one. But no worries, I'm just going on to tourist now. And it's really different, both of the interviews. On the second interview, they already knew what I had, what I wanted to do there. So the interview was more directly from the immigration process, and they asked
they asked
when did you meet your
a lot of things. When did you meet, what kind of company is that, how did you know the restaurant that you're gonna be working. So questions that apparently is easy to respond, but at the time when someone from the US government or whatever they are ask you, so you feel a bit, well, I felt a bit like tense during during the questions, because you are there, one like a tall guy, very serious guy asking things.
We got so lucky because the guy looked like FBI agent.
It's like an FBI interview you. It's like you committed a crime and someone is investigating you. So right. To be honest, it's tense, but it's easy questions. You don't need to worry about the answer, because you did everything correct. So you just reply what they are asking. But I felt tense because I am like this. it was something that I really wanted to get, the green card.
Yeah.
So I was a bit tense
And
at the
when
moment.
we mentioned the BGV process, they said, "Oh, okay, so it's another thing," and they asked for more documents for us just to make sure we paid for everything. How do we pay for everything?
Yeah. How
all
much
the
did you-
conversations.
How much
between
did you pay?
both of us.
Send us
So,
all
yeah.
the conversations you had with BDV
So it's very quickly.
by email
Was
or
very quickly.
by the platform.
Yeah.
So I collect everything like in the same day, and
Yeah.
I sent to them.
But the interview was
That's
very
great.
quickly, especially when I mentioned the BDV. They said, "Okay, we just need those details now. That's it."
There's
There's
nothing
nothing more.
that you need to hide. So
Yeah.
BDV and us did everything correct. So it's just something that is a lot of details that you have to provide.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then some of them, during the process of the EB3 visa, immigration may ask for more information as well. They call it RFEs, where you have to send more information to them in order for them to approve a form, right? So you guys started your process back in 2021. You had your interview in July of 2025, and then you were approved this past October, correct?
Yeah.
Got it. And then you recently just moved to the US back in December, about a month ago. What was the first thing you did when you guys landed here in the US? I'm curious to know.
Take a picture in front of the Christmas tree
Yeah.
and say we got our document.
I brought a Starbucks drink.
Yeah. We planned everything. I am that kind of people that I plan everything in advance. So
it's not our first time moving countries.
yeah,
So we already
we did
know
this many
what to
times
do.
in our life, so it's not
Yeah.
something hard for us to get established in somewhere, in some different place. But we rented the car in advance. We rented the house in advance. So it was like another travel, like another holiday trip. But of course, with many more challenges, because now we will live in another country.
And 8 suitcases, big ones.
Yeah.
So
8 big ones. Yeah. So we had to pay a lot of extras this time. And yeah, like this initial process now is a bit hard because you have to wait the employer to onboard you to start working.
Yeah.
So I need to find work as well. So it's a challenge moment, but
Yeah.
we bring some money from UK, some pounds, so it's even better now, like in comparison with dollar. So yeah, it's challenge, but it was nice to start, and is nice, and are being nice this time here, even with these challenges.
Yeah.
Great. And what advice would you give to others interested in applying for the EB3 visa inside the US or outside the US, who are thinking about applying to the visa?
Don't get too much ahead of yourselves. This is a good thing. Just try to do things more. Well, how can I say? Sometimes people travel to another country and start thinking living a different life, like buying so much things, trying to open
Company.
Yeah, trying to open companies to start working besides BDV, and this can be a bit more difficult for you to initiate your life here. So
yeah, my advice is don't do anything in US before you go through the process.
Yeah.
So don't open a bank account. Don't try to settle your life in some way before you get the approval. So wait the time that you have to wait, because we did not start anything here. I'm just saying because I know many people that try to start things before, and this can be complicated when you go to the interview, because the guy will ask you a lot of things. Oh, why did you create this? Why did you have this if you were not resident at that time? So just wait the time that you have to wait. Come here as a tourist, normal, but don't start your life before you actually get your green card. So yeah, my advice is trust in BDV. So BDV is a very trustful company, reliable company. They will do everything for you. Of course, does not depend on only from BDV. BDV does their job, but during the process, there is another company that starts to review your documents as well, like the proper immigrant documents. So they will request a lot of documents. So just be patient. It's I think it's the biggest advice I can give you. Be patient. I know that is overwhelming. I felt like this, many things to provide, many documents, many additional documents, and don't get scared if during the interview they request more documents and appears like denied in your consular process, because our apparent denied at the first time because they requested more documents.
Oh, wow.
So I put it like in ChatGPT, what this means. So why I was denied if nobody said me that was denied. So ChatGPT said, oh, it's just a standard explanation for this. If the embassy requests more documents from you, they're gonna put like a temporary denied, but it's not actually denial. So you just send these documents, they're gonna review and they're gonna approve your documents later on. So it's just be patient. I know it's crazy, but
try to live your life besides this.
Live your life as normal until these documents get approval. Otherwise, you're gonna stuck your life. You won't leave. You won't like buy things. You won't live properly. You're gonna stay thinking about this all the time. So just relax, leave the time because it takes time.
Every day got your own worries, so just worry whenever you need to be worried about it. No.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's great advice, guys. And patience, like I said, is key for this visa. So, and then one last question I have for you guys is, would you guys recommend BDV solutions to others, and why?
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Simple answer, because working for us. We are here.
We're here.
We are living here already. We got our documents. We are just waiting the physical green card to arrive. But we
did receive
the I-551, I think, they stamp on passport, which is the green card. So we received, was approved. So everything were done correctly by BDV, by Envoy as well. That was the partner with BDV that worked with us as well as a immigrant on the immigrant documents.
It was a very clear process.
Whenever
they need documents, they send a message. Whenever they need us to wait, they ask us to wait. So why not?
Trust the process, trust BDV, and you don't need to be afraid if it's a scam company, because it's not. Is a true company that will help you to get your American dream.
Exactly. And to be honest, it did took long years for us, but
because of COVID.
Every year that took, we made a new life there. I mean, I don't have any regrets. I've lived a really full life there. God's make us experience new opportunities in life there. I improve my English, improve his. So God got everything.
Everything was approved on time. To be honest, we had time to get our British citizenship as well. If it was approved early,
we didn't have the time.
We didn't have the time. So everything was on time. So trust BDV, trust in God, of course, and be patient. Everything will be fine.
Perfect. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing your story. We're very proud of your success, and it's inspiring to so many others that are looking to apply for this visa, the EB3 visa. And I do want to mention to everyone watching that this year we are planning to do more seminars in Brazil as well as Vietnam and throughout the United States. Actually, in February, we have 2 upcoming seminars, which will be in Vietnam. So if you are watching and you are in Vietnam, and February 28th, we will have one in Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam at 10 a.m. and another one at 3 p.m. And then we have another one in Hanoi, March 3rd at 3 p.m. If you guys, anyone watching, if you guys are interested in, participating or joining our seminars, just message us through your BDV Solutions account, and we'll be able to help you or, advise you to see if there is a seminar near your location. And then for anyone watching, if you are interested and don't know how to start your process, please go ahead and visit our website at bdvsolutions.com. Create an account, and then once you create an account, feel free to send us all your questions. We're here to basically assist you and guide you throughout the entire process of the visa. But anyway, thank you so much, guys, Gabriel and Tacy, for joining us today and sharing your story. Let us know if we can help you with anything else, and looking forward to hearing from more of your success later on in life.
Thank you very much.
If you need a Brazilian translation.
Oh, I mean, sure. If you want to say anything in Brazil to anyone out there in Brazil or anyone that speaks Portuguese, feel free.
Para quem é brasileiro que está aí assistindo, confie no processo. Eu sei que a gente que é brasileiro tem muita desconfiança com muita coisa, tem muito scam no Brasil.
Aí toma cuidado, que a gente também vive confiando demais.
Então, assim,
dá para confiar no BDV, né?
Mesmo que a gente tenha essa experiência de brasileiro que a gente é meio desconfiado, na BDV pode confiar sem problema algum. Eu não estaria aqui se não fosse pela BDV, ela não estaria aqui tampouco. Esse amigo nosso que recomendou a BDV
também é brasileiro,
estudou comigo quando eu era do ensino médio. Então, assim, é uma empresa confiável, não tem problema nenhum em começar o processo de vocês com eles, viu? Pode confiar mesmo.
Ora.
Só vem.
Só vem.
Thank you guys so much. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everyone.
Thank you. Bye.